All right, welcome back to part two with Dr. Augurie Stevens. We actually left from part one talking a little bit about the lack of resources in Liberia, West Africa. So now we're going to talk a little bit more about special education because there is basically no special education curriculum, no special education teachers, no special education laws. So hold on and please hear more with Dr. Augurie Stevens. So, Dr. Stevens,
Yes, ma'am.
when we talk about special education and the lack of, we want people to understand that they are people too.
Yes,
We
definitely.
all have a tendency to look at all of the accolades for our general education students, our students that we think that's going to move up the ladder and be all these great professionals. But we do have students with special needs that are
Yes,
excelling as well.
yes,
They are
yes,
excelling as well. And I can
yes,
say that.
definitely.
I witness it. I see it all the time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
let's start with what we can do there first, because first of all, it has to have laws. Anywhere you want to begin to establish special education laws. So that will start basically with your congressmen, your
Right.
senators,
The Ministry of Education.
yes, yes.
Yes,
So
yeah,
I am excited. I am
yeah.
happy to know that I will be a part of this
Yes,
groundbreaking.
breaking.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
advocacy group. We need an advocacy group that we can lobby the senators, the legislators, the Ministry of Education, the communities, because there's so many children here with special needs and they go nowhere. There's nowhere specifically where they can be taught and in that direction. And even teachers, because if we have teachers that are fully trained in that area of specialization, that would be a wonderful thing, because that would give me an opportunity at since I'm dean of the College of Education at one of our tertiary universities here, the African Methodist Episcopal University, one of the top schools in Liberia, top colleges, institutions in Liberia. We can now start putting some things into place. Maybe have
Awesome.
a
Awesome.
part of it, as part of our curriculum. We could start there,
Mhm.
where we
Most
could have to
definitely.
a good, yes, between the both of us, if we could write a good special education curriculum that will meet the needs of some of the teachers here. Some teachers will be willing to specialize in the area because it's needed.
Yes, yes, yeah. And I'm sure that once they become more trained, and the more that
Mm-hmm.
other teachers are seeing that they can actually do this too, you're going to get more
Mm-hmm.
people on board. But
Right.
I'm
More
happy
people.
to know that we do know where we can start. Um,
Right.
and we just want to right now kind of look at some of our viewers and ask them for their assistance when it comes to getting some of these resources to our students that are there. So
Sure.
can you kind of give us an idea of how we can probably um, get some of that resource to Africa? What is the process? Kind of tell us a
Okay.
little bit. So when I start to get this on the road, I want to make sure that we're going to really be making
Yeah.
impact, and that we're
Right.
going to
Right.
make a big difference there in Liberia.
Well, mostly those things have to be shipped to Liberia. They
Okay.
have to be shipped because it'll be too expensive, too costly putting it on the plane. I mean, we don't even want to go that route,
Okay. Okay.
but once they, if you do like a drive or that in that area where people can bring resources that they be able to bring, we can have it shipped in a container,
Okay.
and then it can be shipped to Liberia, and we'll have to obviously pay the shipping cost and that kind of stuff, because especially in Georgia, I have someone who does the shipping here for me to Liberia. So
Awesome.
we could contact him and he will be able to tell us what the cost would be to
Okay.
ship like a 20-foot container. Or even if we don't have, if we don't load a 20-foot, we have boxes, and you can put it in. He would tell us how much it would be to have it shipped, whatever is collected.
Okay. Well, I know that we
Mhm.
will definitely have more and more conversations,
Right.
especially on how we can start to get these resources to Liberia. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, I just want to say thank you so much. I will
You're
definitely be
welcome.
having you on more and more
Oh
uh,
yeah,
until
please,
we
please.
till we can get these
Yeah,
things in place, these programs,
yeah,
shall I say, in
yeah.
place. Uh,
Yes,
Especially special education. We
yes.
definitely want
Cause
to
yes,
let that be our first initiative. And
exactly.
again, I am so elated. I am so thankful that I am
Right.
part of this, and whatever I
Yeah.
can do to support, I will definitely
Okay.
try.
Yeah,
I know that
definitely.
we will be meeting other teachers and
Mm.
doctors there from Liberia. I am
Oh
looking
yes,
forward to that as
yes,
well.
yes.
So I just
Right.
want to say thank you for your time. Uh,
You're welcome.
is there anything else you would like to say to our viewers before you leave?
Well, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for listening out. Liberia is here. We in a good place. We're trying to be in a good place, taking it one day at a time. And as you can see, I just lost power. So, but we're getting there. We're doing good. We're doing
All
good.
right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. That's
we're
it.
doing good.
You're gonna
So,
get
yeah,
there. You're gonna get
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah.
So let me
Okay.
ask one question. So what is the status of the war now? Is it is now over, and you all are in
Oh,
the
yeah.
recovery process,
Oh,
just
yeah.
trying to get
It's
your lives back together.
Yes, exactly. It's
Uh,
been over for about almost more than 12 years now.
oh, okay.
And
Okay.
yes, it's
This
been
has
over
been
for
a
a
slow
while.
process
Yes,
of trying to
yes,
get
yes.
things
It's
back.
just, yeah, trying to rebuild, I mean, the devastation and everything. We've gone beyond that because we at least we're in the classroom now and got teachers and those kinds of things. It's just trying to coordinate and bring everything together so
Right.
it can be as it was before.
Awesome.
But we're doing the best. We're doing good.
Awesome. Well, I
Yeah.
just also want to just say thank you. I want to tell my viewers, please, if you are willing to spend some of your time to volunteer, teachers are needed.
Yes, yes.
You know,
Teachers are needed.
teacher
Yes,
leaders are needed to train teachers.
yes.
So if
Hmm.
you are available and you are willing to just devote maybe an hour, 2 hours, whatever you have,
Yes, yes.
please let me know,
Hmm.
and I
Right.
would definitely let Dr. Augurie Stevens know. And
Yeah,
that is what we're asking at this particular time. Again,
yeah. Or
thank you
even
so
some
much.
retired teachers who want to come to Liberia for 3 months, 6 months, or whatever to train some teachers. We can look into that. They have programs, nonprofit organizations that will support that initiative, and make sure they have housing and everything. Because they have retired teachers who don't, they just don't want to stay home. They want to travel. So all of those things that
All
we
right,
can work,
retired
yeah,
teachers, did
talk
y'all hear
about.
that? Here's another opportunity. So
Yes.
we're going to definitely continue to reach out. Again, thank you
Mhm.
so much, Dr. Augurie Stevens, for joining me here on Exceptional Talk with Dr. Clark.